Hello everyone, this is Wendy from Wendys Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing a collective reading, taking a look at the current situation between you and your person, whoever it is that you are connecting to and dealing with in love. All right, let's get started. Just as a reminder, these are general readings. They might not resonate for everyone, but if it resonates for you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed sometimes in these readings. All right, let's take a look at your current situation, or what do you need to know right now, collective, in regards to love? Let's just see that. Here we go. Spirit angels and guides, please show me, what does the collective need to know right now in regards to love? What does the collective need to know right now in regards to love? All right, let's see. So we have here, children. This is bigger than the two of us, and there's a lot at stake. Let's make thoughtful decisions since we can't afford to play games here. Children. Okay. So for some of you, there's children involved in regards to the relationship between you and your person. Yeah, it says, let's make thoughtful decisions since we can't afford to play games here. Okay. That's a very specific message, so that might be just for a couple of you. Tell me more, Spirit. What does the collective need to know right now? Yeah, for some of you, there's children that you need to think about, your children, their children, or if you both have children with you. I mean, if you have children with each other. Okay. We also have catch. I'm everything you've been looking for and more. Catch. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. Queer. Being a part of the LGBTQ community is a really important aspect of my identity. Okay. These messages are very specific. Some of you are part of the queer community. I'm everything you've been looking for and more. What a sweet message. This is very sweet. I don't know, I'm getting like a really good vibration from these cards. You know, some of you are meeting your match. Some of you have met your match, your perfect match. If you don't have children, then some of you are going to have children in the future or in the near future. I am getting commitment. I feel like you want commitment, they want commitment. But with the children card here, it just kind of looks like I feel like both of you are nervous, you know, like both of you are nervous to take things to the next level, even though you two want to take things to the next level. Again, for some of you, this is like a queer couple that we're talking about here specifically. But yeah, I feel like both of you are nervous because you don't want to make a mistake. They don't want to make a mistake. Like, you're looking for your forever person. They're looking for their forever person, you know. I feel like you want this person to be your last person, and they want you to be their last person. So both of you are kind of like a little bit guarded, a little bit cautious. It's like you just want to make sure that you both are on the same page with each other. You both understand, you know, what's at stake and the responsibilities and the commitment, what the commitment is all about, what you need and what they need. So I feel like there is an energy of taking things slow between the two of you, but I feel like it's heading in the right direction. And overall, I feel like this is going to be a successful union. Yeah. I'm getting like a beautiful partnership and a beautiful family is going to be formed here between you and this person. Wow, I love that message. God, I hope that is accurate for someone. We don't get a lot of good readings here. All right, I'm gonna use this deck now. Let's see if we get a different storyline with this deck. This is an oracle deck. I'm gonna use tarot cards in a minute. All right, Spirit, what does the collective need to know in regards to love? Let's get one shuffle. What does the collective need to know in regards to love? All right, it says, you're incredibly alluring to me, attracted. Okay, someone's really attracted to you. Someone finds you very alluring, or you find someone alluring. Intriguing. Tell me more, Spirit. I wonder what would happen if we joined forces, collaborate. At the bottom it says collaborate here. I wonder what would happen if we joined forces. You're incredibly alluring to me. That's interesting because this is the energy, this is the same energy that I felt with these cards. Like it felt like a collaboration, like a union. A collaboration, a union. Okay. I'm getting like the same message that the same storyline. Let's get one more card, Spirit. Okay, I've been showing my lack of interest, but you've been ignoring all the signals, unaware. I've been showing my lack of interest, but you've been ignoring all the signals, unaware. Attracted, collaborate, unaware. Okay, I feel like this is a different situation though. Yeah, I feel like some of you are dealing with like two people. There's one person that you're not interested in, and there's another person that you are very interested in. And that you want to get into a relationship with. And then there's another one that you don't. Okay. It's comforting to know that we have each other's support when it matters. Support. It's comforting to know that we have each other's support when it matters. Yeah, this feels like a strong union here. Okay, let me look at this one. Tell me about this unaware card, Spirit. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you are in this energy of, how can I tell it? How can I be nice with this person that I'm not interested in? How can I be nice with them? Or how can I, how do you say that? What's that phrase? Like, put them down gently, you know? Let them go gently. Yeah, because I feel like you don't want to hurt this person's feelings. You don't want to make them feel bad. But I feel like you've been trying to like show this person that you're not interested, that, you know, the feelings are not mutual, but it kind of looks like they're not taking the hint. They're not getting the message. And they just keep trying over and over again. So you're a little bit, you're indecisive here in regards to what you should do, what you should say. You know, I feel like you're trying to avoid being blunt or being like straightforward with them because you don't want to hurt their feelings, but you know, you want to be gentle with them, you want to be nice with them. But at the same time, it's like you feel pressured to maybe be a little bit more direct than you have been, because if not, If not, they're not going to stop. They're just going to keep going. They're going to keep trying to like get together with you. They're going to keep chasing you or pursuing you. And if there's somebody else in the picture, I feel like you really want to focus on this other relationship. You also don't want this other relationship to get the wrong idea, you know, that you're with somebody else or that you're involved with somebody else. You know, you want to keep things clean. Okay, so what's the advice for those who resonate with that spirit? What's the advice for those who resonate with that? What should this person do? High Priestess is the advice? What do you mean? What do you mean by the High Priestess spirit? Ten of Swords. You know, it kind of looks like the advice is, you know, stop talking to them. High Priestess represents silence. It represents being quiet. I don't know if you've tried that tactic, I suppose. You know, stop talking to them or minimize the amount of communication that you have with them. I guess, yeah. That's what I'm getting. I feel like stop talking to them or minimize your communication with them. I mean, maybe you're talking too much with them, you know? Like maybe you're exchanging too much energy with them, or you're spending too much time with them, and that's what's giving them the wrong idea. So kind of like try to become more reserved, you know, with the High Priestess. This is like a reserved energy. Withdraw your energy, reserve your energy, be less communicative. Yeah, because you know what it is? Okay, I see what's going on here. All right. I'm like, what is going on here? I think I know what's going on here. I feel like you've already told this person. That's what it is. Yeah. Okay, now I get it. I got a little bit scared there because I was like, this advice doesn't make any sense. That's what it is. You've already told them. Yeah, you've already communicated to them your unavailability, your lack of interest. You've already expressed it. You've already expressed it. You've already demonstrated it in a way that's very loud and clear. So I feel like the advice is to just, you know, retract your energy, minimize your energy, you know, and stop talking to them or reduce the communication that you have with them. It almost feels like stop talking to them, though. With the High Priestess, it almost feels like stop talking to them. Just stop. Just stop talking to them. Okay. You're incredibly alluring to me. I wonder what would happen if we join forces. All right, what can you tell me about these cards, Spirit? Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Wow, that's really good. Interesting, because the Three of Pentacles represents collaboration, which is exactly what this card says, collaborate. And the Ten of Pentacles is a stable relationship, a stable commitment. Okay. So this kind of feels connected to what I was saying over here at the beginning. I feel like there's a strong relationship, there's a strong connection that you're a part of right now, or that you're going to be a part of. What else can you tell me about? Six of Swords, the World, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, there might be long distance between you and this person with the Six of Swords and the World card. With the Queen of Swords, I feel like both of you need to get on the same page in regards to how you two are going to physically like meet up with each other and connect with each other. the arrangements and the adjustments that need to be made in order for this relationship to materialize in the physical world. It's time to talk about it's time to talk about those things is what I'm getting right now. It's time to it's time to get into the details. It's time to get into the details of how on a practical level, how are you and this person going to physically come together, especially if there's long distance here. It can be very damaging to a relationship if you wait too long to talk about those details, you know? So I feel like if you and your person continue like putting that off, or like, you know, yeah, like putting that off. If you continue to put that off, it's going to damage the relationship, you know, it's going to cause awkwardness, is what I'm getting. And it's going to lead towards misunderstandings. Yeah, misunderstandings. So I feel like now is the moment to talk about the practical aspect of this relationship. Because I feel like the emotional aspect has already been set. Like it has already been how do I say it? Like it's already understood that you two have a strong emotional bond, emotional connection, and both of you have a strong emotional desire to be with each other. So I feel like that's already set and it's already understood. Now it's time to like talk about the practical side of it. Okay. Oh, okay. We have the star here. Yeah, I feel like this there's destiny. There's an element of destiny here between you and this person. Kind of looks like you two were destined to make it work. You two were destined to be together and to establish a stable relationship with each other. Who's this person though? Because I feel like I'm not seeing them. Who's this person, Spirit? Oh, are they an Aquarius? I mean, sorry, it could be an Aquarius, doesn't have to be. It feels like maybe they're the star. I think this person's the star. Tell me about who this person is, Spirit. The Five of Cups. Okay. And the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this person needs a little bit of reassurance. This person needs a little bit of reassurance because I do feel like this person's scared and worried, guarded. But so are you. Like you're also, you know, scared, worried, and guarded. Like both of you are nervous or, you know, because it feels like it's a big step. It's a big step, but I feel like both of you have the ability to support each other. That's what I got at the bottom of the deck here. It's comforting to know that we have each other's support when it matters. Yeah, I feel like both of you can support each other. Both of you are going through the same thing. It's almost like it's your first time being in a long distance relationship and it's also their first time. You know, it's that type of energy. There's something about you both sharing the same experience at the same time for the first time. So I feel like both of you can relate with each other and support each other. And if you just communicate with each other, I feel like it's going to comfort them, and it's also going to comfort you. Okay. This feels good though. This feels like a very successful relationship that's headed towards fulfillment and long-term stability is what I'm getting. Okay. Let's move on. Let's use the tarot cards and see what other messages come up. I'm going to go ahead and use, let me see what deck I want to use. Let me just use this one. All right, Spirit, what does the collective need to know in regards to love? Okay, keep in mind, this could be another storyline. For some of you, some of you might relate to all of this, and some of you just might relate to part of it, okay? All right, here we go. Spirit, angels, and guides, what does the collective need to know right now in regards to love? One more shuffle. Yeah, I feel like some of you are going to get married. I'm getting like the energy of marriage pretty strongly. Some of you are headed towards marriage. I'm also getting like a proposal, like an engagement. All right, here we go. First card we have here is the Knight of Swords. Tell me more, Spirit. What does the collective need to know right now in regards to love using the tarot cards here? We also have the Moon. So this is a past person. We also have the Ten of Wands. Okay, so someone from your past collective with the Moon and the Ten of Wands, someone from your past is back again. With the Knight of Swords, and I'm definitely getting that they're back again for like the 100th time. You know, it's that type of energy. They're back again for the 50th time or for the 100th time. Obviously, I think that's an exaggeration, but you know what I mean. Like, that's the energy. I'm also getting that this person's back again with the same BS. Yeah. I am definitely getting that. I feel like they're back again with the same BS as always. With the same story. Yeah. This person is, you might see this person as a broken record, you know, like someone who just keeps repeating the same thing over and over again, creating the same issues over and over again. Okay. Why is this person back? What are this person's intentions with the collective, Spirit? Why is this person back? What are their true intentions with the collective? All right, so we have the Four of Pentacles. We also have the Four of Wands. And we also have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're back to waste your time. Yeah, that's the reality of it, though. I don't think they would tell you that. You know, they're not going to be that honest with you. I don't feel like this person is I don't think it's normal for this person to be honest, you know? I feel like it's the opposite. I feel like it's normal for them to be dishonest. With the Knight of Swords and the Moon card, this can represent someone who makes up stories, you know? Makes up stories and makes up excuses that are, you know, completely false and untrue. So yeah, in regards to why they're coming back to you, I am definitely getting that. They're coming back to you to waste your time. It's like they want to work things out with you with the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, but not really with the Four of Pentacles. Like they just want to make it seem to you that they want to work things out with you, or that they want to fix and repair their relationship with you, or that they want things to get better, you know, between the two of you. But in reality, this person is harnessing selfish energy, a lot of selfish, self-centered type of energy. Yeah, they just want to like reel you in and get you attached to them again with the Moon card. They want to get you emotionally attached to them again. They want you to get hooked on them again, or stuck on them. But again, they're going to make it seem like they want to fix and repair things, or make things better here between the two of you. All right. Let me clarify this Knight of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Swords, Spirit, please. All right, so we have the Judgments. Yeah, we have the Four of Cups, and we have the Justice card. Okay, so more confirmation here. Judgment card, they're coming back to you. They want another chance. With the Justice card, they want to like fix and repair. They want to make things right with you. With the Four of Cups, I feel like this is someone who's very lonely. They feel lonely. They're out of options. Nobody's giving them attention. And they're upset. You know, they're upset about it, and they're coming towards you because they've already been back and forth with you in the past, or like they've already been on and off with you in the past. So they feel like there's a high chance that you'll take them back. There's a high probability that you might take them back because you have already done that in the past. So they're hoping you're going to do that again. Why is this person like feeling like this? Yeah, this person definitely feels abandoned, rejected, out of options. What else can you tell me about the Four of Cups, Spirit? Three of Swords. Okay, so they're carrying a lot of emotional baggage from the past. I feel like this is emotional baggage that they've been carrying for like a really, really long time, you know? A really, really long time. They haven't made any progress in regards to, you know, healing themselves and bettering themselves, or like letting go of the past. I feel like this person has been emotionally in a rut for a very, very long time, years and years. I just feel like this person plays the victim a lot is also what I'm noticing. They blame others instead of, you know, looking in a mirror at themselves. Okay. All right, let's see the outcome here for those who resonate with this reading or with this storyline here. What's the outcome going to be between the collective and this person showing up in this portion of the reading, Spirit? Queen of Swords, sorry, King of Swords is the outcome. The Lovers is the outcome. And the Page of Cups. Okay, so this person is definitely going to try to like sweet talk you and love bomb you with the Page of Cups and the Lovers card. Your energy is interesting with the King of Swords, male or female, doesn't matter the gender. I'm going to clarify the King of Swords because I don't know why that's your energy. Tell me about this King of Swords connected to the collective. Ten of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ten of Swords. Okay. High Priestess, Ace of Cups, and the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely getting like a hard no coming from you with the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands and the Ace of Cups. I'm definitely getting a hard no. I'm not sure what your reasoning is here with the Ace of Swords, though. So let me just look at that. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords to the... Ace of Swords to the High Priestess. Empress, Three of... Ooh. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Empress, Three of Wands, and the Six of Wands. Okay, that's nice. So, yeah, it just kind of looks like you're done with them, collective. Like, emotionally speaking, it kind of looks like you don't feel anything for them, is what I'm getting. There's no emotions there anymore. There's no feelings there anymore left for this person. There's nothing left for them. You're happy to be done with them, you're happy to get rid of them. I feel like you're really excited for new things that are happening in your life or that are about to happen in your life. Yeah, I feel like you're excited about it. I feel like you're looking forward to it. There's something about you feeling rejuvenated and there's something about you feeling like rejuvenated. Why do you feel that like that? Let me just clarify that. Tell me about the Empress, right? Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Strength card. Ooh, something about education. That's cool. That's cool. So, Page of Pentacles, some of you are thinking about going into furthering your education or doing something that you're passionate about, pursuing something that you're passionate about. This could represent like, training, studying, lessons, school, college, classes, a project of some kind, a product of some kind is also what I'm getting. Some of you are getting into sales. Some of you are like selling something or just you're just creating something or just fulfilling some sort of project. I don't know why it almost feels like you're in this kind of little child energy, like the feeling of like giddy, like a giddy energy, like a little girl, little boy, like like a little boy or a little girl in a candy store. Like I feel like you're very giddy. Maybe some of you are talking to somebody new. I'm not primarily getting that. It almost feels like you're doing something that you're passionate about or that you're something that you really enjoy, something really like. Some of you are turning a hobby into a business, that type of vibe. Okay, so yeah, you don't just kind of looks like you don't care about this person anymore. So you're going to be more than happy to reject them is what I'm getting. Yeah. More than happy and more than pleased to be rejecting them. Yeah, it's going to be like the highlight of the, not the highlight, but one of the highlights of your year is going to be rejecting this past person. Yeah, it's also, I'm also getting that it's going to be one of your proudest moments. Yeah, one of your proudest moments of the year. Okay, that's cool. So, all right, so that's what I'm getting here, collective. I hope you got something out of this reading. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Take care.